I was so close to being ready. Welcome back to Young Justice. This is season 4, episode 11. Season 4. Oh my god. I just woke up, if you can't tell. Anyways. Last time it was a really great episode. We got some flashbacks on to what has happened with Atlantis, how that was all happening down. Introduced to Etrigan, Jason Blood. Zatanna got to sort of see what was going on with the Chaos Lords right now and their little feud that's happening. Little big feud, whatever. And then Megan, right? Megan was talking with her sister and sort of like having a little breakthrough there. That was good. Hopefully that can just keep improving. Like I said, we need the same thing to happen with the Gar, though. Like, really just, we need a moment with that because he is going through it. I just don't want to see him this episode. If he can, like, get some improvement, sure, but like if it's just getting more of him just moping around, I really don't need it. Like, I get it. Let's move on with that storyline already. So very excited. Hopefully we can see Zatanna starting this Justice League Dark getting underway. I heard this is gonna be the 5-episode arc also, and so that's why it's gonna be the mid-season finale. I think it was episode 13 is the mid-season finale. So someone, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been hearing around that 13 episode is going to be the end of this arc and not the 12th. So we'll see. If that's the case, then we might get more backstory with Vandal. I mean, we've already so far gotten backstory in both episodes, so it wouldn't be surprising to me if we just keep learning more and more. Like if it's a split between Zatanna and Vandal this whole arc. And also that does give us more time to like actually introduce characters and like maybe flesh out this team more than I thought it would. Anyways, let's see an episode.
The Lords of Order rarely descended to Earth.
This is Dr. Fate.
Instead, they would empower a human being to act as their agent.
And that's why Naboo
They took a moment to observe the architect of all this chaos.
Interesting. I don't know why it got so dark all of a sudden. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm not a doctor yet.
Nope, not yet. Is she all right?
There's a cost to magic. She's drained her vim vitae, her life force.
No, he's an actual doctor.
Using the Ankh always takes it out of me.
I thought it was like a subtle reference to like the Fate.
That spell usually...
Sir, we got bigger issues. No, God, I swear to God. My God, somebody help Span.
7005 was intrigued by Clarion's offer. The result, Clarion brought a Starro creature from deep space to ancient Babylon.
Why? Clarion made... he didn't make Starro, but he brought Starro to Earth.
You don't have to prove anything to me, Trace.
Who are you?
I'm your boyfriend.
What the hell?
Funny you should mention hell.
Oh, God, no!
Here's your ugly truth, Tracy. You're a fraud. You don't belong here. You're not ready for this fight.
What are you doing? You should be making hospital rounds, diagnosing people, helping them. I am helping people. I'm trying to become a doctor and a hero. It's the same thing. He's following in the footsteps of your Uncle Jane. He's Homo Magi. He has to honor his genetic heritage, even if it means giving up the study of medicine. Dad, I'm not giving up medicine.
Ahmed.
I'm not playing. I'm training, studying.
He's sinking
time taken away
in the
from
water.
training and studying to be a doctor. I know,
Look at,
but
he's getting deeper and deeper.
I didn't work hard our whole lives to put you through medical school.
I'm pleasing you.
Bro, somebody help this dude. I'm tired. Oh my God. And we're just wasting time testing these people. I get that they're young, but like...
It is on, Naboo.
Naboo's soul, now free of the limitations of his fragile mortal form.
Damn, they really just
Elevating
made
to a
him...
higher calling.
I knew we knew this, but
They
it's
gave
like...
purpose to his once
with all the new
pointless
information we've gotten, it's a new
death.
light.
Revealed the
Depth. You are not ready.
You got a lizard that loves you. Yeah.
Thanks, Leroy.
I am a man of faith, science, and mysticism. A Muslim and Homo Magi. I am a first-generation American on my father's side and descended from Mayflower pilgrims on my mother's.
Wow. It's really cool learning about these characters. Like, I think it's a good episode.
Stronger than
I'm not sure about her,
anyone and
like,
anything.
the rule of
Why
thirds
wouldn't you
here.
want this?
No, not you. Forgot why you gave it up, huh? Forgot how you traded everything for the power? Being sergeant full-time? And not living your life as Mary at all?
Bitch! Not it crashing.
Or else you'd never give
Why
her
is Billy
up.
younger again?
No, you need me. You are nothing without me.
So long as chaos fights chaos.
Oh my god, dude. Chaos breeds chaos. You need to stop that.
Linear.
Nabu, how can you miss the point of your own story? You view Fate as a single champion, a lone warrior capable of triumphing over any opposition.
Exactly.
But this has never been true. Be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
I think he's speaking like Italian or
forgive
something
us our
in the
trespasses.
background.
As we forgive the...
Uh,
Come on, Nabu! You cranky old fart! Let me in! I need help!
You're beyond help.
not this. We're literally on his doorstep. You gotta do something now.
She won't be that easy to kill.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Shit! Bye, Clarion. Is he dead? Dead? What's happening? Now look, Nabu. Look what you fucking did. We spent all this damn time talking. Now look. Yeah, you should be scared. Fuck off. Christ. Not the school bus. What are they doing? Stop. Okay. What an interesting episode. Like I said, I really like that we got to see some insight into these younger characters, because last season, you know, we saw, you know, there's a little bit of advertising that Tracy 13, whatever her name is, was going to be on the team, but then we had like 2 episodes maybe with her, and we didn't really get any information. You know, like, there was a lot of fluff last season. You know, a lot of just like, here's a bunch of characters now, and we didn't, you know, focus on a lot of them. So it was interesting to sort of see some insight into these new ones, especially since, you know, we can be focused on like smaller casts for all these arcs. And I think it's really strange because, like, you know, previous seasons have done these overarchings, whatever, these mini arcs, if you will. Season 1 did a lot more of like, here's an episode here, then we spend like 3 episodes doing something else, and then like, hey, remember this episode? We're going back to that. So like, it's not unprecedented for this show, but for some reason this season is just like really doing it very well, of just like, here we're focusing, and this is it. And then like, okay, next thing, we're focusing, and it's just strange like how much ground we can cover when it is just all together like this. But anyways, like I said, it was just great to sort of get to know these characters a little bit more and sort of see what makes them tick. I think it adds some emotional value to them. You know, for the last couple episodes, it's just kind of like, okay, they're here. You know, if you know them, you know them, and it was cool to like get the reference. But then like, now that we have some backstories and insight into who they are and what happened to them, how they got to be at this point, you know, these next couple episodes is gonna like add some emotional weight and some punch to it, especially if, like I said, I'm pretty sure Khalid is gonna be Dr. Fate. All that shit's gonna happen. You know, Mary Bromfield. She's probably gonna take up the role of Shazam somehow again. I'm most interested in her still. Like, I feel like they didn't explain very well what happened. From what I'm understanding, it's she. You know, the Shazam kids, basically. She was invited into it. She became too power hungry, and she needed to step back from it. So, from what I understand, though, she still has the power. It's just she's, like, kind of abstaining from it. Kind of in, like, recovery mode, almost. So, you know, that's a possibility of that. Maybe she has to actually use that power and learn to like use it well. You know, not so much of just ignoring completely, but like she has to like learn how to live with it. So I could see that as a like possible story outcome for her, of her going forward like that. At first when Zatanna sort of was talking to Khalid about like you're a doctor or whatever, I thought she saw the future, but then I realized, oh, she probably means that he's like actually trained to be a medical student. So but it works either way, because you know there is all this mysticism going on, so it is kind of like a nice, yeah, maybe he is, maybe like she did see the future. You know, we heard the story about Naboo before last season, but like I said, with all this new information we've been getting about Vandal Savage and his history, and like how the Lords of Order and Chaos work, it was interesting. I don't know, like we kind of knew that he ascended, but it was nice to like get that confirmation of his soul became a new Lord of Order, like it was created. Because the way I had originally saw it was that like somehow, I don't know, like I didn't really think about spontaneous birth like that. You know, it kind of always just seemed like there was always chaos and there was always order, and that was it. But you know, with all this new information we've been getting, it makes sense that, yeah, if Vandal had a son named Naboo, somehow Naboo had to be a Lord of Order. So it wouldn't make sense if somehow, like, you know, the old lords came to him, you know. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it makes sense. Like, it makes sense, and I love that there is such complicated history with Vandal and these lords, both sides, you know. Like on the Chaos side, he's really trusting Clarion for a lot, and I don't get what Clarion's point was with Starro, bringing Starro there. Like, that seems like a really backfiring move, and it feels like a dumb thing for him to do. So I like that he is so complicated that he goes to Naboo to ask for his help, but he also willingly works with Clarion, who has been fucking up everything on his part, on Vandal's part, you know. Like making it very difficult for him to do anything. So again, just the complex relationship he has with both sides is very interesting to me. The stupid school bus. At this point, like if it's in the end credits, I feel like it has to mean something. And I just don't. I don't know. Like I'm so confused by it still. Clarion got defeated. Tikal was killed. So. No, Tikal's dead. Like, Tikal is dead. So, from what I understand, Clarion is gone. You know, he's not destroyed. He's not, like, forever gone. He's just, you know, he's been evicted from Earth, basically. And he has to go back to wherever the Lords hang out. And I guess if he ever wants to come back, he has to get a new host, basically. So, that is really major. And Dr. Fate kind of fucked it up by waiting so damn long. You know, if he didn't test these damn kids, and he didn't have to argue with Zatanna the whole fucking episode, they could have done something to like stop it. But now you got the child here, and I don't know what you're gonna do now. But I like that speech by Zatara, and how he's explaining, you know, the whole point is order works well with cohesion and like cooperation. So great speech. A little bit too late. A bit too late. Clarion's fucking gone now. You got the child to deal with. She's gonna fucking fireball everybody for no reason. So, anyways, thanks for watching. What do you guys think? I'm curious if the next episode is gonna come out next week, because it is getting close to Christmas. But I mean, also we know that their break is coming after episode 13, so I guess so. Next week's gonna be a little bit hectic for me, to be honest. I'm working a bunch of graveyards, so I'll try and get this episode out as normal, but if I don't, that's why. And I hope to avoid some spoilers. So, thanks for watching. What do you guys think? Yeah, can't wait. See you next time.